And so we return to the adventures of Breh. A new and improved Breh. Because what I did actually is I went back and made a new character. It's the same old Breh. Just spec'd a little differently in the character creator. And now I can actually probably survive a little better. I still die in 2 hits, mind you. But I'm gonna lean into Conjuration. Or else everything is gonna be an absolute sponge.
Whoa!
There is a book in that room where I started that I'm gonna read later. But I'll probably wait for somebody to pop in the chat before we do that. So in the last stream, this guy absolutely stomped me, and I needed to lure a zombie to do anything. Let's try to just fight him and see if we can handle him now. If not, I can always summon my skeleton.
You do realize I've been holding
Okay. Damage-wise, I think we're still in the same trouble as yesterday.
That the best you can do? Don't feel bad? No one lives forever.
Okay.
Talk is free. What do you want?
I just needed that reminder that we do need the Conjuration. So, let's see if I have any potions. I am still the Atronach. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of Welkin stones as well. I'll try to save those as much as I can. Oh damn.
Die, damn you! Yay!
He was not impressed by my skeleton. Ow. My skeleton took down the ringleader with me. But this guy's not impressed. Let's see if we can get a good hit in. I still get detected quite easily. Nope. I think ideally I want to be the distraction. While the skeleton beats up on him. Deus Ex Machina. My lord, welcome. It has been indeed a long time. But it's good to have you back. Only one game could do the impossible. And it is Oblivion. Behold, the return of Breh, the Holy Knight. Back to spread nachos over the land. for all the people. Are they transparent? There's some weird light effects going on there. They are the cosmic naturals. They cannot be perceived by mere men. What you up to? We're just getting started. You are, in fact, the first to speak in the chat. The alien. My goal with this character was that the teeth would be sticking out at all times, and I've succeeded. It does look a little bit like the alien mouth now that you mention it. The funny thing too is in Oblivion you didn't normally see their teeth, but they had human teeth. Now they're proper cat-like. I also have to remember to autosave just about constantly. Because every single thing will kill me. We're on the hardest difficulty, and it's not quite as bad as the original game, I think. Oh yeah, I put a button for quick saving. I cannot save right now? Oh. I think it just did it twice. That's weird. I also put a quick load, but I might remove that if I ever mess up and press quick load by accident. Everything's a sponge. But the trick is that Conjuration summons things that are as strong as the enemies, so it kind of forces you to play with that, but it works. I guess you're never forced, but I'm gonna try different things like different illusion spells. This is still the first dungeon, so I don't have anything right now. All I have is my skeleton and my sword. Alright. I am playing melee for now, but I will be hiding. Fists only is fun, but I don't know if they actually made it good in this game. I would be surprised. It was always kind of just a meme skill, not very useful. You had to try really hard to make it worth anything. Oh, I thought this was just a small room. Where's the zombie at? It looked pretty bad. You need like specific gear. Yes, I mean, I'm doing like no damage there, but my skeleton is carrying. I think that's just the default skelly that you get. Because I picked Conjuration. Because I didn't get that spell, I just have it. If there's a ghost here, I'm screwed because I don't have any magic. I guess I could just shoot fireballs at it. I have to be conscious of where I'm placing my summons too, because I can get them to turn around. Something's still coming at me. Another skeleton. I'm overweight. I haven't even been to the Imperial City. We were struggling in the first stream, but like my second run, because I just remade this character basically, I didn't pick the right things on my first run, and I was suffering for it. But yeah, it went a lot more smoothly the second time around. Is it worth lugging this thing around for 60 gold? It's so heavy. Let's drink some ale. 2 points of fatigue, like, unless you're role-playing as an alcoholic, I don't really get it. Why would you be chugging ale? It barely gives you anything. Haven't played since it came out. I've replayed this over the years, but always OG vanilla. I never modded the game. So some modders are scrambling now to get their mods working on the latest version, but strength buff? I don't think so. Maybe if your alchemy's higher, you get better effects. The only use I know about this is like there's one Daedric quest that needs you to have like terrible stats. But I thought it was personality. I guess this drains personality too, no? No, just willpower. Alright, who's attacking? Ow! I don't know if I can take this guy. My skeleton certainly can. Okay. But yeah, as you can see, 3 hits and I'm dead. What am I even sneaking past? Can't drink potions. What's the timer on those? I have 8 Welkin stones. They're heavy too, so I kind of do want to be using them, but I also want to have some on me at all times. Another gate. There's definitely an enemy because my meter was triggering. For some reason when I press the quick save it does double save. I hope that doesn't break it. Uh-oh. Ow! Oh, not up to anything crazy. Working. Living the good life. Do a bit of gardening in the summer. Which, speaking of, I should get started. Oh, there's a path. I can't really hold my breath all that long. There's another skeleton around too. This place is big. There should be a path, unless this is a completely separate area, but like there's still a path that I didn't explore back where I came from. Who's there? Maybe up there? Being busy is good. Just give me 1 second. Not sure why my screen keeps dimming. Okay, we're good. New house, engaged a new kid, congrats. That's amazing. You're not the first. I think every stream I've done this week, we got all the wash-ups coming back for the nostalgia. Lots has changed. It's been a long time for real. Okay. I don't know who's attacking. At least a few years. I mean, I've streamed on and off. The occasional appearance, but I haven't been as consistent as back in the Souls days. I'll always have fond memories of the fight clubs. We used to get up to some nonsense. My damage is pitiful. Seriously, like, it's not even worth swinging a sword. For Elden Ring, yeah, I played it not on stream. It was enjoyable, but I wasn't super into it. Is this where I came from? Yes, okay. I didn't realize that gate was locked. That's my skeleton. I'm gonna have to try not to attack my skeleton. Alright, so go through the water for that second path. Hello? Do I want to fight you? Is there even anything here? Gotta do souls again. I've thought about it, to be honest. I have every... Oh my god. Did they really leave a bug like that? If I hold left on the leftmost pin. I have every Souls game on this console right now, so I could do it. I would want to maybe redo Bloodborne. It's my favorite. Ouch. I have to get used to the visuals of this. It's not exactly how it used to be. The lockpick, yeah, they kept it almost identical. Oh, please. I don't even think there's anything in here. There's nothing. I got bamboozled. I have a ton of lockpicks, so it doesn't matter, but... Tell me there's loot. Oh, there's a chest. Anyway, my lockpick skill's going up, that's fine. I had a feeling there was nothing in there. Ay, ay, ay. The thing is, too, I think, like, leveling up your lockpicking in this, or your security, I don't think it actually makes them easier. Like, it prevents pins from resetting, but you still have to do it. Unless you have the skeleton key, of course. Or you spam auto try and just have a million lockpicks. A town riot, that can still happen. Yeah, that's unfortunate, because there's some NPCs that you don't want to have them die, but it can happen. Unless that's what he was going for. I mean, there's always a moment where you get bored and you just decide to go on a rampage. I absolutely get that. I won't even have a chance to level up my blade skill because this guy's just fucking clearing them out. He didn't even know. Classic. My skeleton's so eager, man. He's attacking the door. I like this guy. He wanted to fight the rat. How the hell is there even a rat in there? I know there was bandits and stuff on the first floor, but... I don't think they're the ones that put rats in here. Oh my god. My short sword got no reach. It's my first time that I think I'm gonna play with daggers and short swords. In the original game, I was always like, what's the point? But now, it kind of makes sense. I don't have time to be swinging any weapon because I just die. And just all this for a Welkin stone? A single one. Yeah, because from what I remember, all the weapons had basic swinging animations in the original. Now there's some slight combos, like you get some follow-up animations. The dagger, I think, gets 2 stabs. I'm not sure if there's like damage modifiers on the hits. I feel like the later hits in the combo do more. I haven't played enough to really say for sure. The hammer, though, is like... I feel like you need to be on a lower difficulty. It's so slow. Yeah! Or you just have to be very careful with your swings. You'd never do follow-ups. Okay, so this is meant to be like... the fool's end to this dungeon. Will I mod? I'm on PS5, so... I don't think that's possible. I'm always interested in watching people mod the game, though. Seeing what's possible. I would just get lost in that, though, and play forever. I like to move to different games. And to, like, to keep the nostalgia for it. I like the way it is. They aren't adding mod support? I'm not sure. I know they added that creation stuff to Skyrim. But it's like a limited selection, right? You don't get absolutely anything you want. And some of them are paid. It's a bit of a weird mishmash. Fallout 2? Oh, I didn't. That's the real treasure here. There's a bunch of Welkin stones. And a Skelly. Is this a boss fight? Sheesh. Yeah, I'm still using like a crappy laptop that's way too old to even have basic functionality, so I really should invest in a PC. Yeah, it is a trap room for sure. It looked like I was gonna get a lich come down. I've got 140 gold, so 60 gold to me, it means a lot. It means a lot, but I'm running out of things to drop. I need those Welkin stones. There was like 6 more. The cat's face. If you haven't seen what this is replicating, go on my YouTube, because the video I uploaded of the first VOD from earlier this week, I put the thumbnail as the original Bre from Vanilla Oblivion. You'll see what I was trying to recreate. And it's not quite there, but they're both admirable in their own right. Let's see if making potions will work. The character creator is not as extreme as the original game. The real Bre had like her eyes completely covered. Very roundish face. You could change the color on the hair too. So like the nachos had like purple balls. So I would say she had the nachos and the grapes. Some growth. Well, I've seen some of the ones that people are creating in this one too, and it's not much better. Fatigue. It seems like in this game you can make a lot of big faces. In the original game you can make like very narrow faces. And it would mess with the helmets and stuff. I mean, my helmet is already pretty messed up from my face shape. There's one specific helmet I can't wait to get because it was so funny. The Helm of Orain Bearclaw. I have to do the whole Fighters Guild for that though. What I really appreciate about this game is that they embraced the nonsense and the bugs, and it's like sometimes polish is not the right choice if you have a discerning eye, and they did. You need a bit of jank. These all have different effects. Damage fatigue. Oh yeah, I've been meaning to get rid of this rat meat. Voices. Yeah, I would say that's the one thing I'm a bit disappointed. I mean, I'm very happy that there's new voice lines, but some of the old stuff got replaced. It would have been cool if it's all new stuff, but yeah. It's a mix. I guess they kept the best. I can't wait to find that orc that misspeaks all the time. Uh, Run while you can. I've seen that one on other streams he's still in. I still need to free some weight. What's heavy here? The UI changes are fantastic too. Oh yeah, I can just sort everything by weight. I'll drop one of my shields, or no, the boots. Oh, I didn't realize I could go in here. Oh my god, okay, I was like, I'm in combat? Question mark. I couldn't see him. It's actually dark in here. Is there a cast light? I think there is a cast light. Oh god. I know I have starlight on myself, but cast light would actually be kind of useful. I'm not going to be carrying torches. I don't have I have weak potion of healing. Okay, that should be enough. Still aiming at me, this jerk. I'm doing no damage. As you can see, I would be pretty hopeless without my skeleton. And yet we persist. Yeah, yeah. I did that. I guess I should be proud of my skeleton and not feel like I'm worthless here. I summoned him after all. It is my power. Skeleton carry. No, it's my magic. See, it's my skeleton. Breast skeleton. He wouldn't exist without me. This is just common mage slander, okay? The eye is very misleading too. He actually detected me at the last second. Come on. I wonder if which weapon you use actually matters. Like, should I use blunt against the skeleton? Does that matter? That would be cool, but I somehow doubt it. Of course, I'm gonna keep picking stuff up. Let's just keep drinking. It takes a strong spirit to spread nachos in these dire times. A good ale or mead shall take you far. Might as well restore some of my sorcery. Okay, I can't keep doing this. I'm gonna go to the Imperial City and make some sales right after this dungeon, because I can't keep going like this. These are all worth a decent bit. Let's apply a poison. That doesn't do much. I'm sad, but I'm dropping the Warhammer. Screw it. It's too heavy. There are better things in life than an Iron Warhammer. I'm no good at stealth, so I might as well be spamming Starlight too whenever I can. Get my illusion up. I'm not gonna subject you to that constant noise, but I will try to use it. Did I come from down there? Yes. Okay, so only one path left. This also feels like a trap. Bruh. No worries, Machina. This is definitely a trap room. Scary. I've got my poison blade. Which is gonna do nothing. If I try to fight this guy straight up, it's just gonna be over. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be fighting. Oh, they're in the walls. They're in the walls! That's what all those buttons are for. Hard gate. I guess if I mean, I want to fight everything, so I'm not afraid of no gate. I'm guessing one of those buttons opens the gate, though. I've already got steel, so I don't need iron. There might be loot in one of those rooms. Who knows? Did that do a thing? Maybe stoned. Welcome. How you doing? Aha. Bro is doing all sorts of jump attacks. An active skeleton. Steel war axe. I might actually want that for once. Does it just open the doors in order? Because that would be so funny. I was like, it's a puzzle. Doesn't look like a puzzle. It just opens the doors. You know what? I'm not that hopeless with my sword. I'm doing damage. It's not all bad. I will still make use of my skill. Ah! Help me, please. Bro, my skeleton ran off. What the hell's his deal? He went to attack something else through a wall. How you doing, stoned? Maybe stoned. Chillin', that's good, that's good. I'm getting stomped on. Still chillin' though. Yeah, I mean, just thinking about Magicka economy, like, I would have to heal about 30 times to kill that one skeleton. Or maybe I can summon a skeleton instead for a tenth of the price. I do still want to kill these dudes. They don't just let me beat on them, which is, it's good. Makes it harder for me, but it's good gameplay wise. Oops. Get him. Wait, that was iron. Did this guy have steel? Yes. Welcome back. Oh man, I mean, my skeleton just dies pretty easily as well. It is a double-edged sword. It cuts, but it also cuts very deep. There are still enemies. Let's use up some more potions. Sword with no hilt. That's more apt. Far less useful though. I'm a sword with no hilt, I suppose. All blade, edgy as fuck. What is my skeleton doing, bro? One second he's super aggressive and wanting to attack through walls, and the next he's just fucking chilling, assessing. I don't pay him to assess. Oh god, okay. It's Welkinstone time. How can I keep these on top? Value? Yeah. But then everything's ordered by value. Potion of healing. Okay, we're good. Get him, please. You just missed my skeleton being a weirdo. Nothing crazy. I'm about to die. I appreciate that, Stone. That's kind of you. One thing I really like about this game too is like they're kind of nice about it. When you run out of stamina, you get a big burst of it back. As long as you survive, I guess. Alright, the final chamber. Does this also have a skeleton in there? Let's get the health back. I think we've reached the end of this. Oh, I can wait, so I don't think there is one, but... Watch some kind of demon come out. Wait, what? Oh, that one opens the gate, I guess. Let's see. There's a key. Okay, wait. No, it must have been hidden. There's no way. Yeah, I'm thinking this came down. It would have been too funny if the key was just sitting there. 10 skeletons. Yeah, just all bunched together. That would actually be amazing. Are we free of this? Can we go read a book? There's a book I want to read. What are they called? Varlint stone? Varlid? Varla stone. I want it. It's mine. The worst sneak of all time. My sword bounces off. Stamina. Ow! Oh! That hurts. They give you a lot of stamina potions, but then you drink them and you get nothing back. And it's like... Did he hear me pulling out my sword? That's not a thing. Ideally, you just don't get hit. But it's incredibly hard to tell what the hitboxes are. Well, wrong skeleton. Was this the boss? No, he's got an iron war axe. He's gotta have something better than that to be the boss. Come here. What? You whiffed? Oh well, yeah, one thing I did when recreating my character is I boosted luck. Because I didn't realize how hard it was to level up luck. It always was. But you get a huge +5 at the beginning, which is great, so... It might actually be what's contributing to those whiffs, maybe? Because that skeleton definitely hit me. There's gotta be a button up there or something. Oh, there's my button. Stats, I think, mostly work the same. It's just the leveling up process that got changed. You get to pick where your stats go now instead of being forced based on, like, whatever you used in that leveling window. Like, it was very awkward in the original, so they simplified that. But they kept everything else. Mavala. Is it on a timer? What am I hearing? I think there's something stuck in the wall. It's the bow up there, probably. It's not a timer. It sounded legit. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna level up next time I sleep, so you'll get to see it. You get 12 points to allocate. I'm not sure if that's more than what you used to get. You could get up to +5 before. So now you just get 12, and you can put 5 at most in any of them instead of being forced to pick what's assigned. It was very awkward before. I don't even want to explain it. It was a mess. Basically, you were incentivized to level up by using things that you didn't pick in the character creator. Like, it was better to pick things at the beginning of the game that you're not going to use. because then you would be able to control the timing of your level up. Ow! If you picked like attributes that you're going to use regularly, then you'd be leveling up too early in the original game because you were using those, so you were getting like too much XP. It was odd. It only really mattered if you were like min-maxing and on a higher difficulty, I guess, because the game is quite easy when you're playing it on a low difficulty, so it just didn't matter. One thing I do hope, though, is that I'll be able to reach points where I can jump as high as the original, because that was so goofy. Especially if they allow you to keep the boots of Springheel Jack. There was a way to keep them in the OG, so I'm hoping that's still a thing, because that's hilarious when you get to just jump around like a maniac. Oh! Oh, he's shaken. Not anymore. He was shaken in his boots. But it was more like a shake of excitement. It was not fear in his eyes. I like that you can just have a little talk. It's like a confessional. Tell me, Skelly, what have you seen? Nervous seeing that face? Ah, but then he came closer and he understood. It was time for nachos. This is for magic items. This, you need to give them to the weird collector dude. I'm almost encumbered again. I should probably save. Skeletons are no joke. I guess this is gonna be my strategy. Yep. It's a sound one. I was just gonna say I'll beat up on him a little bit and then I'll back up and get the skeleton out, but I didn't even get the chance. Damage is something, but I refuse to back off. We will find a way. I think we have found a way, to be honest. It's just not as free as I thought it would be. Oh! I did not mean to unequip. I was about to beat him up. Ready for some fisticuffs. Good stuff. That's all there is in here. Fist stronger. I'm a Khajiit, so yeah, you get a bonus. But I did it back in the day, and it was just not good. Not good. So now where did I come from? I think I came from there. Let's go see. Yeah, dead Skelly. Okay. The last path is forward. Oh my god. The bots. Get out of here. Cheap viewers. I want expensive viewers. Was that a bandit?
Where are you?
Is that a ghost?
I'll take you right back. My eyes playing tricks on me.
No, not a ghost. It sounded like a ghost. That was
Where
spooky.
are you?
That where are you is so spooky. Shut up, dude. Oh. He's just standing near the wall. Oh. Jalbert.
Die!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. It's another summoner. A named one. Who the fuck is Jalbert? He took my strat. Ah, yeah, I didn't expect that.
Don't feel bad.
Let's go,
No one
buddy.
lives
Face
forever.
off. This is actually a sick-ass boss fight. It's all I could ask for. Okay, let's poison him. He doesn't have poison. I can one-up him. It's pretty weak, but whatever. I made it myself. Aha! Good for you, buddy. Good for you. You have a name. That's something to be proud of in this world. Where's this dagger? Move over. Oh. I stepped on it. Aha. Steel dagger. I'll take it. Might as well drop it. Drop this. I don't know what's... it's for sneak attacks, right? Yeah, I'll keep it up there. And there was 2 people, wasn't there? Or did this guy have 2 voices? Maybe he was, like, possessed. A common last name? Where do you live? It strikes me as a French name, but it might not be. How do you say it? Do you say Jalbert? I don't think I've ever met anybody with that name, but it just sounds like a French name to me. The single gold pieces. I got a key. Northern Maine. Interesting. It's French Canadian. That makes sense then. That's why it's familiar to me. Acadian, yeah. I love that accent. Ah, the note from Jalbert. We get to know more. Aluk, my friend. Oh, are they vampires? Damn. I apologize. Okay, wait. This is actually tying things together. Because we read a book outside of this dungeon that was about a vampire killing a vampire hunter. And now we got Aluk references. I don't think I've seen a vampire here. And there's still one note that I haven't read. I think it mentioned something about hauntings. Let's see. I apologize that I have not written before now, and pray that you worry not. How could you have known that your patrol would stumble across my outing at the cemetery? There was no denying my deed. A sack full of limbs and grave soil still fresh on my boots. With your men standing by, what choice was there but pursuit, lest they suspect your own true nature? Truly, I am glad it was you to expose me and not another, whose spellfire may not have missed my escape so widely. So is there a vampire in the guard? In the city guard? Holy shit. The conspiracy goes deeper. My new haven provides safety and bodies to work on. Whether those long dead or hapless bandits, I will be content here for some time. Though I dare not yet to say comes... Okay, I can't even read. Though I dare not yet to say where. Care for Keisu, and know that when the time comes, I shall return to live again in our beloved Daggerfall. Until then, Captain Cardius, Alucardius, remain vigilant and always hidden. BC is not very French. Yeah, definitely not. I mean, I'm in Montreal and it's barely French here, or like half the city is. Manual of Spellcraft. I said I'm gonna read every book. Do I want to read that? These are books that I'm gonna see everywhere, but let's read. It's not long. We're gonna be the bookworm playthrough here. Montreal is not very French. It's kind of split. I grew up in the west of Montreal in the suburbs. It's very English speaking around here, but in the city it's more French, and outside the city definitely. I mean, I guess in the city it's bilingual, of course, but you do get more people that only speak French. The beginning spellcaster. The most I mess up on the first word. The most powerful mages in Tamriel were once beginners. They all had similar early experiences. Exposure to magic kindled an interest and or unlocked some latent ability. Would they have written that? Is and slash or like an ancient thing? These are deep questions. They teach French where you are? That's cool. People holding on to their history. The Acadians I know became the Cajuns, like in New Orleans and whatnot, but they speak a completely different French at this point, I'm sure. I'd be surprised if I could have a conversation with them, but maybe. It'd be cool to hear. These intrepid souls honed their skills, learned new spells, and vigorously trained their minds and bodies to become the formidable figures they were known as during their later lives. The Mages Guild of Tamriel has long been the first stop on a long road to knowledge and power for many individuals. Did AI write this? Providing magical services to the general public. The guild offers a wide variety of spells for purchase, and is recommended as a first stop for any aspiring spellcaster. Independent dealers may be found, though their selection of spells is often not as comprehensive as that of the Mages Guild. Many spells are beyond the capabilities of beginning mages. The ability to render oneself invisible, for example, is an advanced power, and is beyond the novice spellcaster. Through practice, a mage may become more skilled in a given school of magic, and find himself proficient enough to begin exploring its more powerful aspects. The fledgling? I think it's fledgling, right? Should not be daunted by his inability to wield certain powers, but should instead use this as a point of focus and a drive for bettering himself. Rather than becoming discouraged, the student should look forward to higher levels of skill, such as the advanced techniques of absorbing spells. My character absorbs 50% magic already by default, but I am going to max that out at some point. Summoning lesser and eventually greater Daedra and undead, for research purposes only, and protection against specific types of spells, such as fire, frost, and shock spells. Mages wishing to specialize in a particular school of magic are encouraged to learn as many spells of possible. Within that school. And to practice them frequently. I'm guessing these were just pasted from the original game, but I'm noticing typos. Come on, Bethesda. All mages, whether specializing or nurturing a general interest, are encouraged to apply for membership within the Mages Guild. Beyond services available to the general public, the accomplished guild member has access to many exclusive services such as advanced spellcraft and enchanting. These services have been deemed potentially dangerous to the public at large, and have been restricted to higher ranked guild members in good standing by the Council of Mages. This is propaganda. I don't like this. This is just an ad for the Mages Guild. It's not a book. It's a pamphlet. Citizens interested in the further use of magic should consult their local Mages Guild Archmagister. It's literally a book that's like, hey, Mages Guild. Fundaments of Alchemy by Aliandon Mattieri. Let me have a little drink. Often overlooked by aspiring mages, alchemy is a time-honored, rewarding discipline that can change the lives of those who master it. It is difficult, and often dangerous, to advance one's knowledge of the materials used in alchemical formulas, but continued study and hard work will, in the end, reward the alchemist greatly. Before success can be achieved or even attempted, the beginning alchemist must understand the basic principles behind his craft. Many items in our world, mostly organic in nature, can be broken down into more fundamental essences with magical properties. The more skilled the alchemist, the more properties of an ingredient that can be harnessed. Combining the essences of two or more ingredients can result in the creation of a potion, which anyone may then drink. Anyone. Legend has it that a truly great alchemist can brew potions from a single ingredient, a feat well beyond the capabilities of most. Okay, I'll be honest. I'm gonna skip the parts that are just tutorials. Wordcraft. Wordcraft is, in fact, amateur alchemy. Eating an ingredient requires grinding it against the teeth, which occasionally releases its simplest essence and results, oh my god, in a fleeting effect on the reader. On the reader. Fucking Freudian slip, dude. Wordcraft never has as strong a result as a potion created using the proper tools. I still want to read. It's just some of these texts are literally like, "This is how you make a potion." It's like, okay. A mortar and pestle. I know this. Okay. We'll read the actual books and not the tutorial books. And I know there's one back at the beginning. Let's see where this takes me back to, though. I've got the key. There's still some little interesting tidbits in there, though. They slipped some cool things in. I wonder if they added more books too. There was already a lot. Okay, this is taking me back. We've done our first dungeon. It's possible. This spike trap served me well. However, there's still one last thing to do. Oh yeah, you can sprint. It's barely any faster, but maybe that'll get better too. Pumped my athletics. Alright, this is what I wanted to read. And there's a book, but this one might also be... okay, we'll read that one, I think. The Dirty Scroll. This is by the ringleader. Some of the men were worried about these old ruins being haunted, but Mephala take them. This spot's going to be perfect for ambushing merchants along the road. And all under the nose of the Imperial Legion. Finally got some of those big blue stones down today. Berenice got the idea to shoot them down with her bow. Got 'em all here with me. I don't know what they are, but they stink of magicka. Bet they'll fetch a nice price with the Mages Guild. 2 coins and that Khajiit from Vardenfell set up their camps down in the tomb. Fine by me. Spares the rest of us the smell. Oh my god, rude. 2 coins ran up today. The Khajiit's gone missing. Swore to the 9 that you could hear claws scrabbling at the limestone, but nothing's down there. I'm guessing she got tired of the smell and snuck out overnight. 2 coins' stench could peel shells off mud crabs. I'm surprised she hung around that long. This guy just loves writing about his friend that stinks. Sheesh. What the fuck? Alessia Otis's Guide to the Imperial City. Praise Akatosh. Bless the Empire and all its people. My name is Alessia Otis, and I'd like to tell you all about the Imperial City. Some deodorant. I feel like some Nirnroot might be good. Rub a bit of Nirnroot on those pits. Who do you think lives in the Imperial City? Uriel Septim, Emperor of Tamriel, Defender of the Faith, and descendant... This is not a question. Descendant of the sainted Tiber Septim, Lord Talos, the holy god of state and law in our blessed nine divines. All know the Emperor to be a good and holy man, for he may often be seen in the Temple of the One, making his devotions to the nine divines and the communion of saints. And where does he live? In the Imperial Palace, in the center of the Imperial City, in the white gold tower which was built many ages ago by the godless, Daedra-loving Ayleids. Sheesh. I had no idea. That's actually interesting. They kept it? How fine it is that the stones raised high by this ancient evil empire are now reconsecrated as a monument to imperial justice and piety. People who visit the imperial palace like to walk among the graves of saints and counts, battle mages and emperors, and gaze with wonder upon White Gold Tower, which can be seen from any place in the city. The Elder Council chamber here cannot be entered, and though you may marvel at their curious ancient armors, you will soon want to be away from the rude and discourteous Imperial guards. They're very courteous. What the fuck, Alessia? They're super nice. They go, "What is it, citizen?" It's like the most gentle thing I've ever heard in my life. "What is it, citizen?" What's wrong with this lady? She's causing trouble, I'm sure. The Imperial City is divided into 10 districts. At the center is the Imperial Palace. The other districts are grouped around the palace. To the northwest is Elven Gardens, a pleasant residential district. Continuing Widdershins. Widdershins. Am I learning a word? I've got to look it up. Widdershins. Widdershins means moving in a counterclockwise or anti-clockwise direction. Widdershins. It's a term from before clocks? It means to take a course opposite the apparent motion of the sun viewed from the northern hemisphere. Widdershins. Withershins. Going against the sun. What? That is super interesting, okay. Wow, see? Reading books, learning words, there's value. Okay. The Talos district, an exclusive residential area, lies to the west. To the southwest is the Temple district, and beyond it, outside the walls, the filthy and bad-smelling waterfront district. Rude. I don't like this author. To the southeast, it's all about stinking too. It's like it's on the same table as that letter about his friend who stinks. He's been reading this. No wonder he's rude. He enjoys this writing. To the southeast lies the Arboretum, and beyond that, outside the walls, the infamous Arcane University of the Mages Guild. To the east is the notorious Arena District, and last, to the northeast of the palace, lies the Market District, where anything may be bought, and beyond the Market District outside the city walls, the Imperial Prison. I live in the Temple District of the Imperial City, and it is a very pretty place. Of course you would think so. You are welcome to visit me, my husband. I wonder, did Alessia Otis? I bet she's gonna be rude. Extremely rude. I want to find this lady. Give her a piece of my mind about her book. One second. Everything is smelly. In their minds, they're delusional. They're smelling all over the place. I bet they're the ones stinking the place up. Visit me, my husband, and my daughter when you come to worship at the Temple of the One. This district is very pretty. You already said that. And only pleasant and well-bred persons live here, though. As in all parts of the city, beggars are a constant problem. In this beautiful garden, you will find the famous statues of the Nine Divines. In the center, you will find the statue of Lord Talos, Emperor Tiber Septim. But is it right that Talos should have this place of honor rather than Akatosh, King of Gods? It is the scheming pride of the Elder Council who sought favor with the sons of Talos that is responsible for this shameful error. The Market District. You will find crowds of people, swarming crowds, waiting outside the doors of the Office of Imperial Commerce to make their complaints about being cheated by some merchant. It is a very dirty place. Piles of crates lie around in untidy heaps. Unwholesome toadstools and fungus grow in clumps, and the cobbles are slimy and encrusted with filth. If you may send your servant rather than visit yourself, it would be far better. I like it. That's a bit extreme. Arcane University. Everything dirty and smelly, I swear. They think they're better than everyone. Alessia, I'm gonna remember this name. This place is unspeakably dirty and unkempt. The university! What's wrong with her? I thought these would be part of the elite that she finds herself in. Like, sheesh. No better than a slum. You will never find the students or wizards outside in the air, for they are squatting in their dark dungeons, poring over profane texts and making crabbed scribbles on scrolls. I guess it makes sense if she's at the temple. She doesn't have much respect for their magic. They're spitting in the face of gods. Within the Archmage's tower is hidden the Imperial Orrery, which the mages use to study the sky. Such fools! Why do they not look on the glory of creation itself, and give praise to the Nine as they ought, rather than squat and peer at such ridiculous and expensive machine? The mages are said to have a great library of precious books, but they jealously hoard them for themselves. This is no loss for the righteous, for these books are surely full of wicked nonsense. This is the guide to the Imperial City. The guide. I'm not feeling very guided. Imperial Waterfront. It's even dirtier than all the other places she just mentioned. Like, it just gets dirtier and dirtier. This is a terrible place. It is not uncommon to stumble over the bodies of women and children who have been murdered here. There are no more wicked and godless men in Tamriel than merchants and sailors, and they gather here to plot and cheat citizens of their hard-earned gold. Gambling and slaving and skooma-sucking and even more depraved activities take place in warehouses and ships here, And where are the city watch? Nowhere to be seen. It is a pretty dirty city, I'll say that, but it's nicer than the other places in this province. Imperial Prison. The prisons are very cruel and horrible, damp and dirty, with chains and pincers and manacles and instruments of torture on every hand. But did I find any prisoners in these cells? No, for the watch is so lazy and careless that the cells are all empty. There are guards everywhere in the Imperial City. They travel in groups, for even they are afraid of the cruel bandits and thieves that lurk everywhere in the city. I do not know why they do not throw the impertinent beggars into prison. Criminals are so bold as to introduce themselves to you on the street. One outlaw was so brazen as to boast that he had stolen his weapons and armor from the Imperial prison. How careless and idle these watchmen must be to allow this. They know no shame, for the wicked officers of the watch are corrupt, and accept gold from the hands of the very people they are supposed to place behind bars. The arena, the dirtiest of all. I will not tell you about this place, for you have no need to visit it. Only idle or foolish persons come here to throw their money away on games of chance, or to spill their own blood when they would better devote themselves to exterminating the armies of robbers and beggars that swarm in the streets. May the Nine bless you and keep you. That's legendary. I'm glad I read that one. Alessia Otis. I feel like I have a vague memory of who she is, and she just talks down to you the whole time, but I need to find out. Nap time. So, as I was saying, luck is very hard to raise because it costs 4 and you only get 1. Everything else is 1 to 1, so keep pumping my luck. Covered in filth. Yeah, I'm gonna drink a whole bunch of ale, put on my prison clothes, and go introduce myself. Apparently that's what criminals do. Hello. Carrying capacity is always important. Always. Maximum Magica, I'm already super boosted. It's just a problem because I don't regenerate. And this is just that. Like, it's nothing else. I'll probably start boosting that when I feel like my spells are too costly. Speed, kind of, like, it's a sleeper one, because you need to back away and not get hit. Enemies have huge hitboxes, like, absolutely massive. I went with agility because fatigue is also pretty important. I mean, everything's important except maybe personality. Like, who cares? You can just bribe them, I think, unless they took that out. Maximum health is still at 40. I think I need to boost my health some more. Yeah, let's do that. Can't ever say no to carrying capacity and health. Seems like a no-brainer. Alright, we did it. Wild. I am gonna need to regularly explore such ruins if I want to keep my my Welkin stones topped up. Health matter a lot. It doesn't seem so because I'm gonna be relying on my skeleton the most. False crustacean, my lord. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. We're chilling. We just beat our first dungeon. It was a struggle, to put it lightly, because we're on master difficulty. But we did it. Oh, these regen my magicka too. Ooh. Focus on speed. There's just so much. There's so much. Why'd I fall off from streaming? I just lost interest. I wasn't gaming for long periods of time. I mean, I still play games quite a bit, but not for like extended multiple hours where I would be down to stream. It's also my interest in Souls games kind of fell off. Elden Ring didn't bring me back. But Oblivion certainly will. And you know, just life stuff happens. Keeps you busy. Alright, I can take on a mud crab. Look at that damage. Look at that! I'll die to 3 mud crab hits. I will die to a mud crab. I will absolutely die to a mud crab. I gotta practice my restoration, right? Leave me alone. Without ignoring other responsibilities. Yeah, exactly. I live alone, so you know, I gotta cook and clean, and I have a garden to take care of. It's practically a full-time job. Just living. What didn't I like? The PvP, and that's mainly what attracts me to those games. I just couldn't get into the PvP. The spawn locations in the areas when you would invade were like all over the place. You would always be getting ganked at all times. That's a classic, I guess, Souls thing. It's not something new. But I just didn't feel like it was for me. The playstyles you had to adopt. You basically had to prepare for a gank spank at any moment. Yeah. Wandering forever. Yeah, the areas were just not like as tightly designed as previous games. I absolutely love playing through it, but the thing is also Souls and Bloodborne, I could replay those games at any moment and I would have a great time. Elden Ring, I'm not sure. It's such a huge fucking game. I don't know if they can attack while they're running. I suppose I could just keep doing that. My weapon's about to break. Let's switch to the dagger. I don't think I have any hammers. Yeah, I did play some Arena. It was alright. It was okay. I should maybe give it another chance. I didn't play Shadow of the Erdtree, so I will at some point. Took you 200 hours. Yeah. And it's very impressive the first time through. I just don't know that I have the willpower to do it again. Madness build, that's cool. I wanted to see if I have hammers. I don't think I do. I used up my hammers. We're gonna go into the city anyway. The voice acting. I would have loved to see the studio, the recording booth for that one. Okay, I can't go in another cave. Oh! The jumping slaughterfish. If I take that slaughterfish quest, I can't use any skeletons. It's gonna be tough. Can you still jump out of the water? Is that gone? Well, I'm on ground right now. Oh yeah, you can still jump out of the water. But I think you sink now. Oh, interesting. Play on expert. I refuse. I'm being stubborn about this. Yeah, I am gonna go sell my stuff. It seems like you sink into the water further than the original when you jump, so you can't just keep spamming jump. Which means water walking is actually maybe good in some situations. This game looks so good. Some people say it's not colorful enough, but I'm not sure. I'd have to see comparisons. They did a good job of making it look like how you remember Oblivion looking, but it's not. The original Oblivion didn't even have grass, it had just like patches of green texture. The trees were impressive back then. But it's mostly draw distance, like... It's so nice. So peaceful. Will they recognize me? Can we go talk to the guy that was talking shit to me in the prison? Or is it just gonna like prompt me to open the gate?
What is it, citizen?
Let's go see if I can talk to him. I just broke out of prison. Like, first thing I do is come back. You have work early. All good, my dude. Take care of yourself. It was good seeing you. Hope to see you soon.
You have my ear, citizen. Afternoon, ma'am. Certainly. I'll unlock the door for you. Of course, I have to stay with you in there.
I'm just visiting a friend. The only prisoner, I think. Is there any other? This is the Imperial City. She was right about that, Alessia.
So tiresome. So I wanted somebody murdered. So I prayed to the Night Mother. What? Is that a crime now? They even took my house, those bastards. So I wanted some...
Okay. I mean, you admitted to your crime. I don't know what the problem is. Is this a different wing of the prison? I don't see the cell that I was in. Like, it's mirrored. My gate was on that side. Interesting. There's two guards? Where did the second guy come from?
Go away.
I don't want to go away. And this isn't the guy, I don't think.
So I want...
It's not the guy that was talking shit to me. Is it down there? I don't think I can go there. You need a key. Can I steal the key? Myth or menace? Many investigators have attempted to solve the riddle of the Thieves' Guild. Despite repeated proofs that no viable Thieves' Guild exists, the rumors persist. Whenever historians search for evidence of this shadowy organization, nothing is found. Witnesses know nothing. Safe houses are empty. Fences turn out to be simple businessmen. Let me clarify by stating that thieves most certainly do exist. They rot in dungeons all across Tamriel. Certainly, bands of thieves work together to commit crimes. On rare occasions, there has even been documented cases where persistent bands of thieves have worked together for years at a time, committing thefts and other crimes. However, a guild is different than a band. A guild implies an organization with membership roles. More typos. It would have a financial structure, which would include member dues or some other means of securing funds. It would have rules of conduct or behavior. It would have a hierarchical leadership structure. Within this structure, there would be methods of advancement and succession. The best documented cases of a thieves' guild was found in Morrowind. For a brief time, Gentleman James Stacy ran a ring of thieves that robbed wealthy merchants and nobles all across that nation. During the recent Neverine incident, the Fighters Guild and the shadowy Morag Tong eliminated this band of thugs. The final fate of Jim Stacy himself is not known. The Morrowind Thieves Guild did have a financial structure and a leadership structure. It satisfied many of the conditions of a true guild. However, it was short-lived. Public knowledge of Stacy's group lasted for only a few years at most. Although the Fighters Guild has claimed credit for wiping them out, some historians believe the group merely went deeper undercover. The problem with determining the non-existence of the Thieves Guild is quite logical. It is not possible to prove a negative. I cannot prove definitively that the Thieves Guild does not exist, only that historians have been unable to document one. If a Thieves Guild were to be operational in Cyrodiil, one would think that crime would be rampant, which it is not. The very nature of thieves makes it impossible for them to trust one another sufficiently to work together for very long. By nature, a thief is a rule breaker. Therefore, an organization that has rules would fail if all its members were thieves. For these reasons, I dispute the existence of a modern-day thieves guild in Cyrodiil. The book literally says there's examples from other places. Alright, let's read some history. I'm gonna take a drink first. I think I was reading part 3 or 4. I read one of these. Okay. A Brief History of the Empire, Part 1, by Stronach Cathage III, Imperial Historian. Before the rule of Tiber Septim, all Tamriel was in chaos. The poet Trasisis called that period of continuous unrest days and nights of blood and venom. The kings were a petty lot of grasping tyrants who fought Tiber's attempts to bring order to the land. But they were as disorganized as they were dissolute, and the strong hand of Septim brought peace forcibly to Tamriel. The year was Second Era 896. The following year, the Emperor declared the beginning of a new era. Thus began the Third Era, Year Aught. For 38 years the Emperor Tiber reigned supreme. It was a lawful, pious, and glorious age, when justice was known to one and all, from serf to sovereign. On Tiber's death, it reigned for an entire fortnight as if the land of Tamriel itself was weeping. The Emperor's grandson, Pelagius, came to the throne. Though his reign was short, he was as strong and resolute as his father had been, and Tamriel could have enjoyed a continuation of the Golden Age. Alas, an unknown enemy of the Septim family hired that accursed organization of cutthroats the Dark Brotherhood, to kill the Emperor Pelagius. I, as he knelt, Emperor Pelagius the First, as he knelt at prayer at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. Pelagius the First's reign lasted less than 3 years. Pelagius had no living children, so the crown imperial passed to his first cousin, the daughter of Tiber's brother Agnorith. Kyntira, former queen of Silvenar, assumed the throne as Kyntira the First. Her reign was blessed with prosperity and good harvests, and she herself was an avid patroness of art, music, and dance. Kyntira's son was crowned after her death, the first emperor of Tamriel to use the imperial name Uriel. Uriel I was the great lawmaker of the Septim dynasty and a promoter of independent organizations and guilds. Under his kind but firm hand, the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild increased in prominence throughout Tamriel. His son and successor Uriel II reigned for 18 years from the death of Uriel I in 3rd Era 64 to Pelagius II's accession in 3rd Era 82. Tragically, the rule of Uriel II was cursed with blights, plagues, and insurrections. The tenderness he inherited from his father did not serve Tamriel well, and little justice was done. Pelagius II inherited not only the throne from his father, but the debt from the latter's poor financial and judicial management. Pelagius dismissed all of the Elder Council, and allowed only those willing to pay great sums to resume their seats. That seems familiar. He encouraged similar acts among his vassals, the kings of Tamriel, and by the end of his 17-year reign, Tamriel had returned to prosperity. His critics, however, have suggested that any advisor possessed of wisdom but not of gold had been summarily ousted by Pelagius. This may have led to some of the troubles his son Antiochus faced when he in turn became emperor. Antiochus was certainly one of the more flamboyant members of the usually austere Septim family. He had numerous mistresses and nearly as many wives, and was renowned for the grandeur of his dress and his high good humor. Unfortunately, his reign was rife with civil war, surpassing even that of his grandfather Uriel II. The War of the Isle in 3rd Era 110, 12 years after Antiochus assumed the throne, nearly took the province of Somerset Isle away from Tamriel. The united alliance of the kings of Somerset and Antiochus only managed to defeat King Orgum of the island kingdom of Piendonia due to a freak storm. Legend credits the Sigic Order of the Isle of Artaeum with the sorcery behind the tempest. The story of Kyntira II, heiress to her father Antiochus' throne, is certainly one of the saddest tales in imperial history. Her first cousin Uriel, son of Queen Potema of Solitude, accused Kyntira of being a bastard, alluding to the infamous decadence of the imperial city during her father's reign. When this accusation failed to stop her coronation, Uriel bought the support of several disgruntled kings of High Rock, Skyrim, and Morrowind, and with Queen Potema's assistance, he coordinated 3 attacks on the Septim Empire. The first attack occurred in the Iliac Bay region, which separates High Rock and Hammerfell. Kyntira's entourage was massacred, and the Empress taken captive. For 2 years, Kyntira II languished in an imperial prison, believed to be somewhere in Glenpoint, or Glenmorrow, before she was slain in her cell under mysterious circumstances. Sound familiar again? The second attack was on a series of imperial garrisons, along the coastal Morrowind Islands. The Empress's consort, Contin Arinx, fell defending the forts. The third and final attack was a siege of the Imperial City itself, occurring after the Elder Council had split up the army to attack Western High Rock and Eastern Morrowind. The weakened government had little defense against Uriel's determined aggression, and capitulated after only a fortnight of resistance. Uriel took the throne that same evening and proclaimed himself Uriel III, Emperor of Tamriel. The year was Third Era 121. Thus began the War of the Red Diamond, described in Volume 2 of this series. I'll be sure to buy it. You can stop following me now. I'm just reading a book. Creeps.
You have my ear, citizen.
Yeah, I don't know about those history books. Not much, not much in there. That's worth reading. Ah, yes, the market. It is what I seek.
You have my ear, citizen.
Priestesses of the Chapel of Dibella,
All been murdered. No one even knows who did it. I heard there's a prophet in Anvil who seems to know what's going on. Although, as usual, he speaks only in riddles, as prophets always seem to do. Interesting. Have you heard any word about the other provinces? Nothing I'd like to talk about. Safe travels. Why? Can I help you?
Classic.
Barnado and Morrow Rufus? They don't get along. I don't understand it. I just make the armor and keep it in good shape. Bothil from the Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Ailes. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine. Greetings to you.
Oh, that was
I
one of
work
the
as a guard
DLCs.
at Umbacano Manor. My name is Ushija.
Ushija.
I am one of his guard dogs, no more, no less. He pays us well to guard as many treasures. This is enough for me.
Umbacano, that's the guy I gotta sell my statue to.
You too.
Speak.
Hey.
What's wrong with this guy?
Yeah.
Hey.
I supply many fine city merchants with goods. All sorts of things. Whatever I can buy cheap and sell dear.
Oh, is he the grave robber? I think that might be him. Humph.
How goes it? Good evening.
There's a lot of these. We might come back and read them at some point, but that's too much for now.
How goes it? The Black Horse Courier, brothers Ojabi and Rajirad, and I, Hasiri. We bring the news of the Empire to the people of the Empire. Fast, fast. Here, have a copy. It's free. Always free. We're funded by the Elder Council, so I don't mind, really.
Night Mother rituals. And not the assassination? You would think that would be the main topic these days.
We operate throughout the Imperial City and Cyrodiil. Very fast, very accurate. News happens, the Black Horse Courier is there. Good day.
Where is it? Night Mother rituals. Thanks, but I understand why there's so many on the ground.
How goes it?
It's right there. I can read that later.
Urjabi helps his brothers, Rajirad and Hasiri, to run the Black Horse Courier. Others ride. We organize. We deliver. The news never stops.
This is the Khajiit voice from Skyrim, right?
The Black Horse Courier brings the news of the people to the people. We are funded by the Empire, so our broadsheets are always free.
Our bronchites.
Be seeing you. Rajirad greets you. His brothers are Hasiri and Urjabi. The Black Horse Courier is... You see Khajiit always running to the city? You see Rajirad and his brothers. We bring the Black Horse Courier to the good citizens, yes? Be seeing you.
Ooh, what's this? Okay. There's just ads. Alright, it was getting dark. Is it too
What
late?
is it now?
Three brothers trade goods.
How goes it?
Cicero.
Tertullian, Sergius, and Cicero, the three Verus brothers. I'm Cicero. It would be perfect if the Watch could just get rid of the damned Thieves Guild. You don't have this problem in Anvil or Bruma.
I thought the Thieves Guild was contested whether it even exists.
Good thing we have the Black Horse Courier. I don't know how we'd get our news without it. Good day. Tertullian, Sergius, and Cicero. The Black Horse Courier is run by three Khajiit brothers. They buy freelance stories with an imperial stipend and give the papers away for free. The Gray Fox sounds like a dangerous,
Oh my god, the terror in his eyes.
blasted thief. I hope they string him up when they catch him. Oh, he's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
That's expensive. Okay. I don't know if it matters who I sell what to. Is there like the haggling too? Haggle. Can I only haggle? Can only haggle on that side. Maybe it's time to try the conversation game. Admire both joke and course. Raises or lowers the disposition. Don't take too long. Their face. Gain or loss, and how full the wedge is.
We'll see.
Bribes. No bribes. I don't have money for bribing. Maximum disposition. Unless I bribe him. How is that the maximum? I guess because my personality is low, I can't get it higher. That kind of makes sense.
I offer the
actually.
finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Okay, he took my offer.
You're trying to drive me out of business.
He doesn't like that. Oh, wait. Okay, let's just leave it there.
That's a fair deal.
Oh, damage health. Ingredients, I suppose I'll just keep them. Flash bolt, 20 points of damage. I don't know if that's any good. I mean, a single cast, like, it's probably worth better
A fine transaction.
sold than kept.
A good price for a good customer.
5 points of shock damage. That's terrible. I guess my high value ones, I'll see if I could find somebody with a better disposition.
You've got a great deal there.
open very easy lock. Like,
That's a
please.
good deal.
Night Eye, I have a power that gives me that, and it's not really useful. 5% shield. Resist disease.
You've got a great deal there.
I don't think it's ever gonna get used. It's important to have cure disease. Maybe I'll buy one of those, but restore fatigues also are just like
You've got a great deal there. A good
meant for
price
selling, I think.
That's more.
Good, good. This thing's almost destroyed, but it is my highest damage weapon. I might try to use the War Axe though. Get my blunt skill up. The actual potions of fatigue, I guess I'll hold on to them.
Another satisfied customer.
So
Take care.
all I really have left to sell, I'm still very overweight, but is I think just the staff. I can't carry very much. Oh wait, the cuirass. Let's sort by weight. The staff and the cuirass. Yeah, let's just sell
Go
it to
ahead,
this guy.
please. What can I interest you in?
I don't think it's gonna matter much who I sell it to. Okay. Shaman staff.
You've made a good bit of gold. I appreciate your business.
I have made a good
Blasted
bit of
thief.
gold.
Farewell.
Now I need... I didn't even look at what he has. If he has
What can
repair
I do?
hammers, maybe?
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
I should have looked before I sold him all my crap. He does have repair hammers.
You drive off. Thank you for your business.
It's expensive.
Go ahead.
Let's buy another one.
Can I interest you in some of my wares? Thank you. Come again. Farewell.
Very good. Hello, Jensine.
Feel free to browse, friend. It's nice to see a new shopper. I was afraid I lost any hope of new business ever since Thorinir opened up. Everyone comes to the big city to buy and sell. Why not? More stores, better selection, better prices. Wow, Palinaria is a tough negotiator. Hard to get her prices down. I think you might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Perhaps you can assist us with a problem we're having here in the Market District. I'm the chairperson for the Society of Concerned Merchants. We formed this group a while back to keep a nice, fair economic balance in town.
Fair, eh?
Not every store is a member, but we're slowly trying to convince them to join. Everything was fine until Thorinir opened his shop
You're
nearby.
just trying to keep an honest
Selling all sorts
businessman
of
down.
merchandise, he undercuts prices like you wouldn't believe. He doesn't always sell what we sell, but it is still a problem. People who buy tend to want to spend their money there. That leaves none for us. It's getting so bad, a few of us may have to close up shop. He outright refuses to join the society or even discuss the matter. We are convinced he's up to no good.
Wow.
What we need is for you to case his establishment and figure out where he gets his inventory.
Everybody's got to be
Find
part
some
of your
proof of his
society.
wrongdoing, and let us know.
There's
We
got to
cannot
be
do it ourselves,
wrongdoing.
as he recognizes all of us.
Too suspicious.
The job pays a fair bounty in gold when he is brought to justice. His inventory must be stolen. It has to be. He prices less than it costs to make some of those things. Go see for yourself.
I will. I'll buy some stuff.
I hope you're more successful uncovering his scheme than we've been. What?
What? Okay, let's
Thanks
try.
again for your help. We had no any.
Try to persuade.
So? I doubt it. That's pretty good. Please. That's cute. You think I'm afraid of you? Yeah, I get it. Please. That's cute. I doubt it. Not bad. Not bad at all. Don't make me... No, I doubt it.
That was not good.
Goodness. I doubt it. That's cute. Good one.
Oh, that was very bad.
Not bad. Not... I doubt it. That's cute. No. You do me too much honor. That's pretty good. I doubt it. What a... Blow away, windbag.
Oh my god.
Sure. That's... I doubt it. Blow... Goodness. What can I say? What a wonderful compliment. That's cute. Sure. I doubt it. Really now. I doubt it. Yeah, that's cute. You think I'm afraid of you? Sure. Goodness. I doubt it. Please. Don't make me... Good one. I doubt it. Yeah, I get it. I doubt it. Goodness. Talk tough to me. I love tough guys.
It's hard to tell what the facial expression
Goodness.
is when they're talking.
What can I say? Yeah, I get it. I doubt... That's cute. You think I'm afraid of you?
I have to just go based on
Yeah,
the eyebrows, I
No.
guess.
You do me too much honor. I doubt it. Talk tough to me. I love tough guys. Goodness. What can I say? Blow away, windbag. I doubt it. Good one.
Windbag.
That's pretty good. What a wonderful talk. I doubt it. I doubt it. Good one. That's... What a wonderful compliment. Good one. Really now. What a... I doubt it. What a wonderful compliment. I doubt it. Yeah, that's cute.
Okay.
You think I'm afraid of you?
It's getting a little better.
I doubt it. That's pretty good. No. Talk tough to me. I love tough guys. Please. I'm embarrassed. But thank you. Sure. I doubt. Talk tough to me. I love tough guys.
That's it. Maxed out.
You're good.
You're good. I talked her up.
I'll buy just about anything for the right price. Excellent deal.
She's really got nothing good to sell. What is this? Yeah, I've got nothing good to sell either.
Thank you for your business. Thanks again for your help. We have...
Warehouse. The feed bag. We can go there later. Oh. Okay, the door just became locked, I guess. Let's go see what's up at the feed bag. Got some free food out here. The guide to the Imperial City didn't mention anything about free food. Such things are beneath her. She just thinks it's all dirty. Can make some more potions and sell them.
Hello.
Hello. Take that repair hammer. I don't have enough gold to keep dropping on repair hammers.
Good to see you again.
Don't get up for me.
What can I do for you?
Oh, I know you.
Take care.
Well met. It's a beautiful city, but stay away from the waterfront. It's not dangerous, but it's dirty, and the beggars are a nuisance.
Ooh. Controller battery died. Give me a second. Actually, I will take this moment to take a couple minutes break, but I will be back. I'm back. Uh-oh. Did I just freeze the game by talking? Well, that's unfortunate. Hopefully the stream's not gonna go down, but I have to restart the game, I think.
Jen seems
Oh!
the lady you want to speak with about Thorinir.
Never mind. What is going on? Oh my god. You good, Tertullian? Whoa.
Good day.
Evening.
He said that real quick. He wanted to get out of there. Good day.
Good day.
Put on the feed bag. I'm Delos Fandas. We got food and drink and lots of it.
They replaced his voice. No. I love the original. Put on the feed bag.
Look, it's big, see? Really big. Only way to learn it is to walk it. Look at everything, talk to everyone. Everyone's talking about the assassination, of course. Here, take my copy of the new Black Horse Courier. Go ahead, keep it.
Okay. That's the newest. When I was at the Black Horse Courier, they gave me an older version.
Have a look around.
Okay.
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
I want to buy restore health things. That's expensive. Why is the meat so expensive over here? I gotta probably barter or persuade
This
first.
better be good. Gracious, that's just talk. Yeah, I get it. Don't try to manipulate me. Gracious, what a hero. You're wasting your breath. Not what nonsense. Gracious, what a good one. Is that don't try to manipulate me. I salute you. Most impressed. You can't scare me. That's pretty good. Don't talk such rot.
I guess it is always the same slots. I feel like
Yeah, I get it.
they used to switch up in
Don't
the
talk.
old
I
games.
salute. You can't scare me.
Oh, okay, got him.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
52%, I think. Can get away with that. What's some cheap restore health? Maybe there is no such thing. Oh, the venison is cheap. There's only one.
Pleasure doing business with you.
The boar is expensive. I'm not spending on
Another
that.
satisfied customer. Blasted thief. You too.
What? There's a ghost.
Anytime now.
Is Tertullian
Good to
the
see you
ghost?
again.
We're hiding, citizen.
Bothil from the... Can I help you?
I spoke to this guy.
Good
I've
to see
spoken
you
to
again.
everybody here.
Is
Good
looking
to
for
see you
someone
again.
to chase the bandits from...
Yes.
Have you heard any word about the other
Oh, not him.
provinces?
They say syndicates of wizards, huh?
I'm waiting.
His name wasn't showing. He's anonymous. Urbul Gro Orkalg.
Where else? You have to be here. This is the city. The big city. Why waste time in little places? Leave me alone.
Yes.
The
Fair
news from
enough.
Anvil is terrible.
What? You want light armor? Pah! Why wear fluffy flutter when you can wear real armor? But if you must have light armor, talk to Morrow Rufus. Idiot.
What the fuck? I asked you about the city, bro.
Anvil is all in an uproar. First, the chapel attacked. Now the prophet ranting about the end of the world. Stop.
No, I
Good
haven't.
evening.
What's
What's
going
that?
on with you?
All the priests
Sounds
slaughtered.
like the Empire
the
has
whole
given up
chapel
on stopping the
desecrated.
skooma trade in elsewhere. Many of the tribal chiefs
Goodbye.
are supporting
Goodbye.
the
What?
Renredra Kryn.
That skooma trade is bad business. And the Renredra Kryn are just a bunch of thugs.
I haven't
I have
time
no more to
for
say
fools.
to you.
Good to see you again.
To be that way. Goodbye.
Oh my lord.
How
These
goes
people
it?
are wild.
Good evening. Oh, hello.
This place is more peaceful.
What? They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep.
What do you mean when you murder
It's
someone?
how they recruit new members.
I would never.
Goodbye.
Go ahead, please. While you're in the market district, see Rasan's weapons at a fighting chance, and see Varnado and Maro Rufus at the best defense for armor. Good day. What do you want? Well, if you must have heavy armor, see Varnado. So heavy, so ugly. But it's your choice. You too.
Yeah, that mail is really light, right? People really love going behind the counter in the other place too.
What?
Maybe they're just trying to talk to the innkeeper.
What? Irene Metric moves with such grace. I wonder what it is she does. Go ahead. That's amazing. Don't try. I can't. What a dumb joke. I can't argue with that. Don't talk. That's just... I salute you. Most impressive.
These people change their opinions on a dime.
Let's do business.
The boar meat again. Too expensive. I'm not seeing no restore health. Oh, the thing is though, yeah, I remember the strategy now. It's just to buy all the cheap stuff. Make potions and resell.
I can't make that deal. Drive a hard bargain at any... That's a good deal.
I don't think we're gonna be duping stuff, so... Gotta try to make money the legit way. I'm not sure if I get anything from eating ingredients. When I tried it
Bargain
earlier,
at
it
any-
didn't seem to do anything to my alchemy.
I wouldn't make that...
But maybe I didn't eat enough things.
Drive a hard bargain.
Put some sweet cakes in my potions.
Drive a hard bargain.
Some wheat.
That's a good... Tell your friends about me. Take
Okay.
care.
Let's
It's
talk
so
to some
romantic.
people and then we'll make potions. Wait, you got things to sell?
Let's do business.
He's just carrying scrolls. I'll buy some cheese.
Excellent deal. You bought that for a song. Another set.
Who are
Farewell.
you? Why does this guy have things to sell?
How goes it? Go ahead, please. Blasted. Be seeing you. Good to
Be
see you.
seeing you. Did I talk to you? Yes. We return to the feed bag. Oh, wow.
Good
What
to
is
see
it?
you again.
What's going on with you?
Greetings.
I heard there were some goblins around here recently.
What can I do for you two?
Horrible thing.
Instead of paying for a
I hear
room,
that
maybe
the
I
High
should
Elves trained
join
them.
the arena.
Put on the...
I get a bed at the arena, don't I? I think.
I offer the finest goods and lowest... I wouldn't make that deal with just a... Pleasure doing business with you. You're a fine... Thank you for your patronage.
Okay.
Good to see you again.
I've killed far worse than you.
The fuck? This guy's weird. Let's start mixing stuff. Let's see about restore health first. If I have anything else there. One. I think that's the only things I can combine for health. Aha! Additional properties. Very nice. Restore more health. Some ham and mushrooms. Very nice potion. Okay, that's it for restoring health. Let's see about poisons, actually, before I do anything else. Damage fatigue is kind of meh. Do I have damage health? I do. I have 1 damage health. And another. And another. Okay. That's good. Damage fatigue, I think, is decent. Like, I get knockdowns. But it's kind of low priority. Intelligence. Damage personality. I don't know in what situation that comes up. If you throw some flour at somebody's face, I guess, yeah, it will damage their personality a little bit. Agility. Restore luck. I guess if I get damage luck with some rotting flesh, they need to counter that with restore luck. How does this world work? Ah, yes, I've crafted the finest poison to take away your luck. Drain. So the poison on my blade will drain health. I don't want to use Nirnroot for that, but that's interesting. It's probably a rare effect for poisons. Fortify health. Let's see about that. Do I have anything else for that? No, just damage fatigue. I should probably hold on to the mutton. What do I have a lot of? I have a lot of rat meat. Detect life. That must be worth a decent amount. 14 gold? Is that worth more than other? I didn't compare. Let's just make detect life. Why not? I can make more. Let's see if I make damage fatigue worth 15. That's even worth more than detect life. That's interesting. Why though? Resist fire. Probably won't be using anything like that. Let's just spam. Make some more detect life because I might actually use them at some point, maybe. Detect life and restore fatigue. Wow. Very niche. Okay, it's time to just get rid of stuff. Shield. Probably not gonna need that. Resist shock. Don't need Night Eye. Are there specific enemies that apply paralysis? That I would like use that in advance? Doubt it. Corn restores your intelligence. Keep that in mind. That's kind of obscure. Restore endurance and resist shock. I'll be surprised if I have anything else that does those things. Crab meat, kind of obscure, not gonna lie. Resist poison, resist paralysis. That's another one to sell. Resist disease. That's good. Cure poison. Do you get told when you're poisoned? A lot of potatoes. I'm almost out of ingredients to do anything with. I don't think any of these overlap. Good enough.
Go ahead.
Does this guy have good gold? Probably not.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
50 gold. Still, the crab meat is heavy for no reason. I'm selling that. This I'll keep for, well, fortify health. To be honest, no damage luck.
An excellent bar.
22 feet, 88 seconds. That doesn't sound very good. I'll manage without it.
That seems a fair price.
Cure poison. These I keep. Sell the weaker ones, I guess. Yeah.
That's a good deal.
I'm remembering now some of these don't keep the name that you want necessarily. I don't know if you can rename items, I don't think so. But like you might value the secondary effect more than the primary one, but the name of the potion is misleading.
You don't expect me to make that deal, do you?
Oops.
You drive a hard bargain. You got a great deal there.
Restore fatigue is not particularly useful from what I've seen, but I'll keep at least one stack. Damage health. These are light, I can hold on to that. Six points, 23 seconds.
An excellent bargain.
Okay, good.
Thank you. Come again.
That's everything.
Be seeing you.
Alright, I'm a little lighter now. Which is what I was aiming for. And where's my gold? 641. I actually made a profit. A little profit, not very much, but that's nice. I wonder...
Ah, how quaint.
If I just join the arena, can I immediately sleep in their bed? Or do I need to do a fight?
It has no master?
Huh? Who's your master? Alright, which way is the arena? I'm gonna go through that gate.
You have my ear, citizen.
The way the lighting loads in is a bit odd. Looks nice once it does, though. I Thought the arena was closed that night, but you can hear the crowd. That's just the standing ovation. It lasts all night. The last show was just that amazing. I'll take a jade necklace. Whoa. Bugging out.
Speak.
Yeah, the guy who takes bets isn't even here. They're still training. They're committed.
Well met.
What brings you here?
What the fuck? The animations were not designed for this. Also, what is going on with this candle?
Hi there.
Good evening.
It's beautiful. Remastered.
No talk, no talk. Only train. Branwen and Salith, we become combatants in arena. We fight. We be champions. We be famous.
Sorry, friend. No time to talk. My friend Salith and I are training to be combatants in the arena. It takes a lot of dedication to do what we do.
And you're gonna fight hand to hand? Oh. That's amazing. They taught me how to fight. I think it's in this chest that there's the Band of Quang Lao, I think it's called. I'm not going hand to hand though, so I won't bother. I've struggled with that lock in the past though. Alright, let's go inside and see what's up.
Oh, hey there. Nice to make your acquaintance. Well, my name's not important, really. I'm a combatant in the arena, gladiator rank. The arena is the bloody jewel of the Imperial City. It's where all the best fighters from all over the Empire come to test their skills. If you think you've got what it takes, go talk to Owen, the Blade Master. You'll find him in the Bloodworks day and night. But stay away from Isabel, the Battle Matron. She doesn't deal with combatants, unless they want to challenge the Grand Champion. That's Isabel. She's sort of the arena den mother. She handles the logistical stuff, as well as the training of the Grand Champion. That's Owen. He is in charge of the arena. Arranges the fights, trains combatants, that sort of thing. Been that way since Gaiden Shinji. Who is Gaiden Shinji? Are you serious? Gaiden Shinji was the first arena blade master. It was he who oversaw construction of the arena back in the First Era. The arena was his dream. To this day, an arena combatant lives by Shinji's credo. The best techniques are passed on by the survivors. To be the best, learn from the best. Ironically, Shinji himself was killed shortly after the arena was completed. Even he could not survive the 30-year siege of Orsinium. Farewell, my friend. May your blade always strike true, and first.
Hail, friend. I don't believe I've ever seen you down here in the Bloodworks before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Agranak Gromalag. Most people just call me the Grey Prince.
He looks amazing.
It's kind of silly, I know, but the people of Cyrodiil need heroes. I'm more than happy to oblige.
He's kind of more convincing as his character than in the first game.
Yes, it's what everyone calls me. I guess I'm partly to blame. I have never made it a secret that I'm actually only half orc. I am a lord's son, yet I've been denied the noble privilege to which I'm entitled. So I have become the Grey Prince, noble in my own right. Still, if I could prove who I really am, and show the world that an orc can be noble in blood as well as deed, maybe, yes, you could help me. I grew up here in the Imperial City, but I was born elsewhere. My mother was a servant in the employ of Lord Leviticus, and resided at his fortress. Lady Leviticus was a shrew of a woman. The Lord and my mother grew close, and ultimately fell in love. I was the result of their union. When the lady learned of my birth, she was furious, and threatened to kill both my mother and me. So we fled, leaving my claim to nobility behind. My mother died recently. Before she passed, she gave me this key, and told me it would unlock the truth at the place of my birth, Crowhaven. Crowhaven is a ruined fort far to the west of here. I'd go myself, but my training regimen doesn't allow for the luxury of such an excursion. My friend, you must travel to Crowhaven and use the key to unlock whatever it is that holds the proof of my birthright. Find this proof and return it to me, and I'll share with you some of my finest combat techniques. Trust me, you can't learn these moves in a book.
Does he actually end up training me if he's sad? The boar is out! Pork chop! They released Pork Chop. He looks so cute. Fluffy boy. This guy never
Busy
sleeps.
Man, what is it? I don't know who you are, friend, but you've got about 10 seconds to tell me what you're doing in my Bloodworks before I lop your arms off. You what? You want to be a combatant? Look at you! My granny could beat you, and she's dead! Wait, you're serious, aren't you? What is it with you people? You walk in, want to be combatants, and your entrails end up decorating my red room. All right, it's your funeral. Welcome to the arena, you filthy pit dog. You're free to fight so long as you know the rules of competition. Now let me give you your battle raiment. It's the uniform of all arena combatants. Do you want a light raiment or a heavy raiment? Here, wear it proudly. And keep it in good condition, would you? That way I can give it to some other suicidal idiot after you're dead. Just let me know when you're ready for a match. Get a move on.
That might be better than what I already have. Maybe not. 7. I mean, it's 1 point down from what I have, plus enchantments. Oh, it's not 1 point down because I still have my helmet, so okay. I should probably get another helmet though. How over encumbered am I? Not much. kind of want to sell that stuff though. What do I have that's heavy? The statue, I gotta find Umbacano so I can get rid of this thing. The hammer, I don't think I have anything to repair, no. I think I'll just have to drop these boots. Right.
By the gods, what do you want?
I did earn a bed. All it took was a conversation. No gold needed. I definitely still need health. Is it time to go into speed? I guess so.
Hey there, pit dog. It's our home away from home, isn't it? I guess you could say the Blade Master and Battle Matron are our mother and father, huh? Farewell, my friend. May your blade always strike true. And first.
I guess Owen will let anyone join the arena these days. I guess I shouldn't let it bother me, seeing as how you'll be dead tomorrow.
Start talking already.
Well met.
And who in Shinji's name might you be? Look, if you're a spectator, go upstairs and talk to the gatekeeper. This ain't no damned peep show. And... oh, I see.
Oh my god.
So you're an arena combatant. Well, isn't that nice? Now get out of my face!
She's not as threatening looking as she used to be. Is she wearing armored legs? I never noticed that. Just the greaves.
Well met.
So I don't think I can battle, right?
I'm a bit... Yeah. Gotta move on. Yeah, but... You might be ready, but the arena ain't.
Yeah.
That's Isabel Andronicus, crabby old woman who sits over there.
Crabby.
She's dear to me. So if you wrong her in any way, I'll rip your damn liver out. That's me, genius. Down here, I'm the boss. I don't care if the Emperor's ghost is floating around. In the Bloodworks, he answers to me. The first Arena Blade Master. Best damned warrior that ever lived. Served the Order of Diagna. Got killed fighting the Orcs. Azura rests his soul. The reigning Grand Champion is Agranacro Malog. His fighting name is the Great Prince. He's an orc. Well, half-orc, actually, or so they say. The important thing is he's been Grand Champion for nearly a decade. Why? Because nobody's had the guts to face him. The Great Prince is unbeatable. At least that's what the people of Cyrodiil have come to believe.
Nobody's had the guts
Maybe
to face
it's time
him.
someone stepped into that arena and proved them wrong.
So he's just beating up a wooden panel all day instead of actually fighting.
You fight for the blue team. You fight against the yellow team. In order to fight in the arena, you must wear an arena battle raiment. The battle raiment covers your entire body. You can use your own helmet, shield, and weapon, so choose those items wisely. The battle raiment's already enchanted, so you can't muck with it. But aside from that, anything goes. Magic, stealth, whatever you need to win. You can compete in the arena any day
Stealth,
from 9
really?
a.m. to 9 p.m. Just come to me,
Hmm.
tell me you're ready for a match, and away you'll go. Got it? Good. If you actually
Maybe with
manage to
stealth.
win a fight, don't get any ideas about looting your opponent's corpse. That's strictly forbidden. I heard a rumor that you're an idiot. Any truth to that? Get a move on.
Okay, what time was it? I can't sleep in that one. What's the deal? Get out of my bed then. That's my bed. I lured him out. Did he say 9 a.m.? I had another level? I didn't even realize. Oh right, you can only pick 3. Health. Probably boost agility some more, given the weapons that I'm using.
Hey there, pit dog. Farewell, my friend.
He was still coming to
May
talk to
your
me
blade
after my
always
nap.
strike true and first.
We'll probably want to go with this.
I'm a busy man. What is it? You haven't run.
And I'm gonna die.
You might be ready, but the arena ain't.
9 a.m. and 9
Gotta
p.m.
move on.
Oh wait, did the sleep or did the level up interrupt my sleep? What the? It did. That's weird. And now I can't sleep again. These bedrolls are bugged. Do you only get 1 sleep per bedroll? Is that a rule of this game? That's kind of strange. Consumable bedrolls. Let's go back and see. Maybe it's a way to stop you from avoiding paying for a bed
Well
at a
met.
hotel. Or they refresh. That's interesting. Feels like a
Well
bug,
met.
but okay. There's only 2 bedrolls. Maybe one.
Stop talking already!
Another bedroll. 2 more. I
I'm a
get 2
busy
more
man.
sleeps.
What is it?
I don't need to sleep actually though. Let's wait. Let's see if I can get through these fights without summoning a skeleton. I doubt it. I'm probably gonna need my skeleton.
Want?
You haven't run home to.
Alright, let's do it.
All right, maggot. Looks like you're suited up in your battle raiment and all set to go. The Red Room is just over there. When you're ready to get eviscerated, just head up the ramp to the arena. Good luck, and may Azura have mercy on your soul.
Come with me, pork chop. I need your help.
Good people of the Imperial.
I've made poisons, right? Let's use it. Might as well.
City, welcome to the arena. For this match, we've got some fresh meat, 2 brand new pit dogs. So let's not waste any time. Let the battle begin.
Damage fatigue. It actually worked.
Damn you!
Oh my god, I'm almost dead already. I am dead. Okay, I think I will need my skeleton. The poison, though. Can't knock that damage fatigue.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. For this match, we've got some fresh meat, 2 brand new pit dogs. So let's not waste any time. Let the battle begin!
Oh my god. She got knocked down at the same time. I just gotta go for the skeleton right away. I don't want to listen to this speech 20 times.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. For this match, we've got some fresh meat, 2 brand new pit dogs. So let's not waste any time. Let the battle begin!
Oh my god. It didn't matter. I have to switch back to healing too. After I put the skeleton out. Ouch.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. For this match, we've got some fresh meat, 2 brand new pit dogs. So let's not waste any time. Let the battle begin!
Okay, let's just go straight for Skelly. Oh my god, what the hell?
You're the best the blue team has to offer.
She's so quick. I don't know where she came from, dude. What is happening? I think my whole PlayStation just froze. Jesus. I can't do anything. The stream is still up somehow. I don't know if you can hear me. My god. That's an awful way to end a stream. I think I have to unplug the PlayStation. I can't even press the home button. Oh god. Well, in case you can hear me, have a good night, I guess. This is how it ends. Goodbye. Oh? The stream is still going. What the fuck? I literally couldn't even open the PlayStation Home. Okay. The stream's not over. This game is breaking my console, dude. I'm scared.
To the arena. For this match, we've got some fresh meat. Two brand new pit dogs. So let's not waste any time. Let the battle begin.
Oh my god, no time to block.
Show me what you've got.
She's hitting me before I have time to put my shield up again, which is dangerous. I need to get another Skelly. She's not really interested in my skeletons, though. Shit. If I had blocked, I might have survived. She's not distracted by my skeletons. I do have other spells that I could try, like demoralize and whatnot.
Good people of
The knockdown is also good. Let's see what I have. Demoralize. It's probably the only other thing I could use. For 30 seconds.
Imperial City, welcome to the arena. For this match, we've got some fresh meat. Two brand new pit dogs. So let's not waste any time.
Also, maybe a better helmet and some spells might be worth it. Where's the knockdown, dude?
Show me what you've got. You'll never take me down.
Okay. Got him. Our first victory.
Victor from the blue team, leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
It's pretty nice for regaining stamina or magicka too. I wonder if that's a strategy.
I'm a busy man.
I've got a ton of Welkin stones already, so I don't think so, but like saving this battle to get my magicka back if I really needed to.
By the 9 divines, you did it. You actually won. You ain't so bad after all, Pit Dog. You may even survive enough matches to advance in rank. Here, kid. This is your payout for the victory. There's more where that came from if you can keep on winning. Now go unwind before your next fight.
Does that unlock the beds for me again? It does, so it's like 1 sleep per battle. Something like that. Let's go back to the market. Now that I've got a bit of gold to spend. We can make some more potions as well, potentially.
Finally.
There's a lot of ingredients shops.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure
Yeah,
there's something
I'll
to suit
definitely
you.
buy stuff
If
from
I
this
don't
guy.
have what you need, try Claudette Perrick at the Gilded Carafe. That's right here in the Market District. How interesting. I've heard of these glowing roots, but never had the fortune of seeing one. Unfortunately, I know nothing about them. You want to speak to Sindarian of Skingrad. He's an alchemist over there who specializes in unusual plants, fungi, and roots. I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks. Jensine is running the show. She will get in but good.
I like that expression.
All right. I doubt it. I like that a lot. What? You've got a point. Don't talk such rot. I can't argue with that. I doubt it. That's not now, not later, not ever. I doubt. That's enough. That's really funny. I doubt it. Not. I can't argue with that. Where'd you get that? That's good. You've got a point. Don't wait. I doubt it.
Good, good.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Let's try that.
I let that go too cheaply.
He accepts my deal.
An excellent deal. I wouldn't make that... An excellent deal.
That is very expensive. Why? Endurance and fatigue. That could actually be good in certain scenarios.
I let that go. You bought that for a song. A bargain at any price. A bargain at any... I wouldn't make that deal with just that. You bought that for a song. I let that go too cheaply. You drive a hard bargain. Pleasure doing business with you. I let that go too cheaply.
Should I buy these? I probably should, even though it's expensive. I know I'll find them eventually too, but will my profits from selling potions cover these? I don't know. Let's buy them.
You bought that for a song. You bought that for a song. A bargain at any... You drive a... That's a good deal.
This guy's got good stuff, a lot of it.
I wouldn't make that... You bought that for a song. I wouldn't make that deal with you. Thank you for your... Bye.
How over encumbered am I? Quite a bit. Alright, I better make some potions, although I wanted to get to the the other ingredient store first. We go for a leisurely stroll. Is it all the way on the other end? I think it might be. Damn. Beautiful city.
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
The Altmer have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
Safe travels.
Take care.
We're role-playing as a good citizen.
Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Hales. Probably trying to enhance a weird machine.
Let's turn this into an over-encumbered playthrough. Ooh, repair hammer. I'm pretty sure it's over there. I'll be upset if I was wrong. There's no food around here. Is this the place? Mystic Emporium? Gilded Carafe? Yeah. We did it. She's got Nirnroot. It's stealing. Oh man. Nirnroot is mine by right.
I have
Oops, I actually meant to talk to her.
Be seeing. I have everything for the budding alchemist under one roof.
Okay.
Also, try my friend Ogier Gioric, the main ingredient here in the district. That root seems to have strange properties, the likes of which I've yet to see duplicated in other flora of its ilk. I believe that Sindarian in Skingrad could serve your inquiry better, as his area of expertise centers around things of this nature.
Having done the quest, I do wonder if it's even worth it. Because the Nirnroot has special effects on its own. Maybe I should just make my own potions.
Talk to Jensine. She can help you better than I can.
My own Nirnroot concoctions.
I'm listening. That's enough. That's just stupid. I salute you. Don't waste your flattery on me. Don't talk. My life is drab and what a duck. I won't fight you. You win this. You think that's funny? So don't try to manipulate me. That's enough. I salute you. That's just stupid. Don't talk such rot. Such adventures. I can't argue with that. What? No. Sorry. I don't get it. Such adventures. How I end. That's just. Don't talk. That's enough. That's enough. Sorry. I don't get it. I salute you. Don't waste your flattery on me. That's amazing. You win this one. Don't you think that's funny? Such adventure. What? No, I won't
Wait,
fight
what?
you. Sorry. I don't get it.
Oh my god. The game bugged out.
Don't talk such rot. Gracious. What a
Least
hero.
surprising
That's
thing
just
of
not-
history.
I won't fight you.
A bug in Oblivion. What are you talking about?
What
Never.
nonsense. You've got a point. I said. What a dumb joke.
Okay.
Only quality goods for sale
Shopping
here.
time.
What can I interest you in?
She's got high disposition. I can scam her.
Make me a better offer.
I guess not.
I can't do that.
What? I thought we had a good thing going.
Make me a better offer.
What are you talking about?
I can't afford to do that. You need to make a better offer.
What is her problem? She had higher disposition than anybody else. She doesn't want to make deals.
Pleasure doing business with a
I guess
bargain
they've got
at any price.
different thresholds.
I wouldn't make that deal with just... You drive a hard bargain. You bought that for us. You drive a hard bargain. I let that go too cheaply. You drive a hard bargain.
Oh, I'm out of gold. Wow.
Come back and see
Okay.
me. Farewell.
It's time to make potions. This better turn a profit. I've got better gear now, so that's nice. Alright, restore health. It's always first priority. I suppose magicka as well, but that doesn't seem to be a very common effect. That's all I had for restore health. Okay. I don't care about this, so whatever works. We'll do the restore fatigues after. Damage luck. I wonder if damage luck is actually good. Like, is that crazy? I don't know. Would it make my enemies just miss their attacks? Or deal less damage? Potentially? It's like a play that's never been done. I don't know. Resist disease dispel. Dispel is nice. I'd rather not waste this ingredient if I could get another dispel. Eventually. Resist shock. Oh, that's got damage health. I don't want to waste that. Chameleon also very good. I doubt I have anything else that gives chameleon. Nope. Oop. Restore magicka. I need this. I don't care about shield. Very cool. That's good. The mushrooms restore magicka. I gotta keep that in mind. It's actually worth collecting. Let's get rid of the apples. Alright. Water walking potion? I don't know that I'll ever actually make use of something like that. Water breathing mayhaps. Could be for an emergency, I suppose. Silence poison. Feather I could use. Okay, I'm saving these. Restore endurance, fortify endurance. It's some more like whatever abilities. That's my money makers. Damage, strength. I could see that having use. Ooh, double effect. Oh wait, was that burden? I kind of want to keep burden. Good stuff. Damage, health. Is that the only one that I have? Aha. Good poison. Cure disease. Very good. I'll keep that. Don't care about those. That's cure disease. Damage magicka I want to keep. Okay, we're starting to run out of combinations. Fortify magicka. Restore speed. I don't really care about either, so let's use that. Okay, that's nothing. Light frost damage. You have light potions? I guess I'll hold on to that for the frost damage. Damage health, don't want to waste it. Yeah. I guess I might as well. Fortify health is okay, but it's whatever. I'm just using up what I got. I've got 2 damage health, right? No. Where did I see damage health? Aha. Oh, I've got more. Good stuff. I like poison. Damage magicka. I probably want to hold on to that for damage magicka and not waste them on fatigue. Water breathing, I'll hold on to it. I think that's all the combinations.
I have everything.
Now let's make some money.
Let's do business.
Oh, she was not favorable. I mean, it's a few percentage difference. Whatever. I don't feel like walking back while over encumbered. I could sell some ingredients too if they're no good. Resist shock. Restore endurance. We sell. I'll sell this because it's heavy. Water breathing we want. 8 points, 29 seconds. It's only 1 though, so I'll sell that. I'll keep the stack. Silence, damage magicka, damage luck. 1 point for 5 seconds. That's no good. Restore health, chameleon, dispel. I'll sell these.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Burden could be good. I'll keep the damage. Restore strength. Meh. Sell these.
An excellent bar. That's more than I'd usually.
More restore fatigues. 7 points, 28 seconds. That's good.
You drive a hard bar. That's a good deal.
And we sell that.
Fine transaction.
Alright, we got our gold back. We got a bunch of potions out of it. That's good.
Come back and see.
Let's just see if she has anything
May
else.
I interest
That
you in
was
some of
good.
my fine wares?
I ran out of money when I was shopping for ingredients. Restore luck. Damage health. I'll buy that.
You drive a hard bargain.
Restore health. Cure disease.
You bought
Always
that for a
good.
song. You drive a hard bargain. You're a fine negotiator.
That weighs too much. I don't want to carry it.
A bargain at any price.
Poison. Very nice.
You bought that for a song.
Cure disease is probably the best, but I don't want to sell those. More cure disease. Damage health. I want it. Oh god. The game's locking up again. I might be stuck here for a little bit again. This is not the first time it happened. I was about to unplug my PS5 earlier because it froze up. I still hear the music. And the stream still keeps going, so... I don't even know if it's the game or if it's streaming on PS5 that's busted. It's concerning.
That's a good deal.
Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, it reminds me it happened in a conversation too. Yeah, it's been happening this whole session. Oh man, this is classic Oblivion. The further I get into the game, the more buggy it's gonna get. I have a feeling. I'm still stuck. Oh, come on. My apologies. I'm still frozen here. Now I think it will get unstuck, but that might be false hope. Ay. It's bizarre.
Another satisfied
Oh my
customer.
god, okay. It unfroze again for a second. And froze immediately.
Be seeing you.